guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica. Thank you so much for clicking the link to watch my video. Without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So it is literally 6:44 in the morning, as you guys can see. I'm trying to do a first impressions. I'm actually going to be filming a first impressions for today's video. My favorite type of videos to film because I love trying new products. For today's video, I'm going to be trying out the Maybelline 24-hour foundation. This is one of their newest foundations that they just came out with. So right away, I like the packaging. You guys know how I feel about white. I don't like white in makeup, but it looks pretty. So I'm just going to go ahead and shake it up. White gets really dirty. Also, I bought this on Amazon Prime, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's like rattling. So I hope this isn't broken, because when I got this was off, and this was like rattling around. So I'm really nervous that this won't work. If not, I'll just twist off the top. So I got the shade 360 Mocha. Oh, it actually works. Alright, well, guess that's not an issue. So this looks to be my color. I'm a little bit in between colors just because my face is a lot darker than my chest, so I try to do an in-between shade, so something not too light but also something not too dark. Just gonna go ahead. I already primed, so I'm good to go on that. Just putting it on with my finger. Normally I just drop it onto my face, but I wanted to see how much it would spread. So this looks to be about my shade. Hopefully it doesn't oxidize, because if it oxidized, then I probably could have gone a shade down, but that's okay. So I'm just going to be taking this Real Technique multi-sponge. All my beauty blenders are dirty, so I'm really sad about that, but this sponge is pretty good too. So as I'm putting this on my face, it claims to be full coverage foundation up to 24 hours, which is why I got up at 5 o'clock to start filming this, because I wanted to make sure I could test it for as long as I can. I do not wear makeup for 24 hours ever, but I want to test it for about 12 to 15 hours to see. After that, I mean, if it stays matte completely the whole time, then this is a banger. It also says that it is breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, and it is oil free, so it doesn't clog pores, and it is dermatologist tested. I don't know how true this is, but yeah, so we shall see. It's definitely spreadable, and I don't have to rush to get my face done. As you guys can see, I was talking, and I will say I pumped about 3 or 4 pumps onto my hand, just because it was hard to get at first to get it going. So apparently the pump's not broken if it does rattle around. Wow, okay. So I don't need any more foundation. Looks really good with a beauty blender. Looks really good. I look a little I look a little orange right now, but I'm sure the color will oxidize in a second. And it is drying down to be matte. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and finish out the rest of my face, and I'll be right back with my thoughts. Okay, so I finished my entire face, and I think my makeup looks bomb.com. Yeah, I really like the turnout. I'm wearing LeBrons on my cheeks. I think the highlight looks good. In fact, let me just... So I think it looks really, really good. So what I'm going to do is I have to go to my bridal appointment, and it's 3 hours away. So I'm going to go ahead and go get on the road, and I'm going to take you guys with me to see that in a separate video. And also I'm going to be checking in throughout the day, because I'm going to try and wear this as long as I can. I'm going to be bringing my powder, my Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder. That's what keeps me matte. So I'm going to be bringing that with a brush just to powder up, but before I do that, I will make sure that you guys see it in between. Alright, so I will check back in with you guys later. Peace. Hey guys, so I made it to, hopefully that's not too bright, but I made it to Bozeman, so 3 hours later. This is how my foundation still looks. The only area that I did probably accidentally blot is around my mouth, because I just ate a really good sandwich. So other than that, the foundation looks good. However, it has turned me Oompa Loompa slightly. Not as bad as other drugstore foundations, but yeah, it still looks good. I'm starting to get oily on my nose, so I don't know if this is really gonna last 24 hours, but so far so good. Okay, I will check back in with you guys a little later. Well, you guys, it is almost, it's about to be 12 hours. And I have been traveling all over and I'm definitely ready to take these lashes off. So I was gonna wait and film a full 15 hours, but honestly, I don't see it decreasing. I had to take my lipstick off. My lips were the lipstick is so drying. I love Colored Rain lip products, but holy cow, my lips were like, just like that. That kind of hurt actually. So anyways, so this is how my face turned out for the rest of the day. Let me go ahead and sit forward for you guys. Please disregard my edge gel buildup. I'm about to go wash my hair, which is another big reason I need to take off my makeup. But just disregard that, okay? So I'm just gonna do this. You know it's real when you have buildup. But on this side it looks pretty good. So overall my foundation looks really good. It is starting to break up, let me see in the mirror. Right here, if you can see that line starting to separate. And also right around my mouth area, it's starting to break up. I have smile lines, see that? You can see it better, really. So if you have fine lines, it's going to definitely settle in them. So this is a foundation that if you suffer from a lot of fine lines or wrinkles, this may not make your face look as good. So let's go over our pros and cons. Pros, I definitely loved how lightweight yet full coverage the foundation is. So it definitely feels like skin. It says it's transfer proof. I never got to test that. And fade resistant, I would definitely agree with the fade resistant. Like, look at my face. It literally looks like I just put it on. It does look a little worn right around my nose and mouth area, but this is where I start to get oily and separation first. So overall, I think it really held up well. I mean, I wore it for a full 12-hour day, so that's like a typical day for some people, maybe from 6 to 6 or whatever. So I definitely think if you wore this foundation for 12 to 15 hours, I definitely think it would look really great. 24 hours, I can't guarantee that because I don't know if you're staying up for 24 hours or if you're sleeping through it, but please don't ever sleep with your makeup on. That's a big no-no. So overall, I really like this foundation. The only thing is I felt like the color was a little bit too orangey, but it might be, the color looks a lot better now. It's matching more. So I don't know if it was just too much powder. Maybe I put too much powder or something. I don't know. But the coverage, the color when I first put this foundation on was definitely a little bit off. It was very orange. And I think it had a combination, I think it had a lot to do with a combination of the foundation because the foundation was already orange and then my powder, and I think it just picked up the orange tones really quickly until it finally oxidized and my face started to wear. Yeah, I really like it. It says that it doesn't clog pores. I'm sure we'll see how if I have any pimples tomorrow because I always get a pimple if the foundation is not good for me. I'll have a pimple somewhere that'll appear. So we shall see about that. But other than that, I really don't have any complaints. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to all the new subscribers. And I would definitely 10 out of 10 recommend this foundation. I love it so far. If there's ever any updates when I do first impressions, what I do is I normally will update the comment box. So always stay on the lookout for the comment boxes because I like to update you guys there on whether I returned it, loved it, wanted to keep it, yada yada yada. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Come to Jesus, I surrender. Oh my gosh.